Hi there, this is Stefan. I just wanted to give an update after coming out to my parents. I realized that I uploaded a video saying that it came out via email, and that was like October 12th or something, and I haven't given you an update. It's like December 9th now. Yeah, let me just get right into it. It's been a journey for sure, a journey and a process for all of us in my family. I haven't had many full-blown conversations about this with my parents as of right now, but there have been a few interactions that are highlightable and that maybe be helpful to some of you out there. The first thing was after I sent the email, I didn't hear back from my parents for a solid amount of time. And when I did hear back from them, they were just in these small little gestural ways. My dad emailing me a picture of a cat. My mom sent me a text message about some production company. Didn't acknowledge the letter at all. It was just purely reaching out. I thought that was actually really nice because there was this limbo period after I sent the email where I was like, okay, now what? There was nothing for a while, so just be prepared for that. There was like a kind of weird situation. It was my grandmother's birthday and I wanted to send her a card and a letter. She turned 90 years old, you know, so it was pretty cool. And I didn't have her address, so I emailed my dad asking if I could have the address. And I told him, you know, I wanted to send Grandma a card and a letter for her birthday. And my dad responded to that email. He said, dare I ask what you're gonna say in this letter, implying that I would come out to my 90-year-old grandma when I hadn't even heard back from my parents. I, let him know, not planning on telling Grandma. I just want to send her a birthday card. And I also was sort of thinking about it, and I realized him having that reaction to me just asking to send my grandma a birthday card is clearly a sign that like he's struggling with this and he feels a lot of weight around this area. I told him, if you need anything from me, if you need resources, if you need help, please reach out. I'm more than happy to help, whatever way that I can. And his reply to that was that God was his resource. He didn't need anything from me, and that I should consult God as my resource. I think for those of us with religious parents, that probably means that we were raised in a religious way, and hearing that can be sort of triggering. I would describe myself as a spiritual person, but I'm not religious in the way that my parents are religious. And that still hurt, even though they were sort of talking about something that I didn't hold like a belief in or a truth in. But it was triggering to hear that from my parents. For the next couple of days after that email where he said, you need to consult your resource, which is God, I had anxiety attacks like every day, and it was really, really annoying. What I ended up doing was sending an email to my dad and being really brutally honest, saying he still hadn't really responded to my letter, and I hope he still loves me, and I've been having anxiety attacks for the past few days after everything, and I'm just trying to figure out what to do. He actually called me on the phone, and we talked some stuff out. It's gonna take them a while. It's really, really difficult for them. They still love me and they still want me in their life, I think. It's just a lot, If you're dealing with a similar situation where you want to come out to your religious parents, I think having a strong foundation of both friends and ways to remind yourself of your worth, of your self-worth, are so important. I go to therapy, I go to gender therapy. That really helps me. I think if there's like any kind of support group in your town or whatever for trans people or like any LGBT centers, to be involved with that. It just like super helps to have a community of people, or even just like a friend who understands and who can say, no, I see you. I see that you are whoever you are, Stefan. And that really helps because a couple of times I lost confidence in myself over the past couple of months, and I lost my sense of self-worth, which obviously from like being over that hump, from an outsider looking in, that sucks. You deserve to do what you need to do. Don't let what your parents say to you or don't say to you affect your feeling of self-worth. Okay, y'all. Thanks for watching and good luck out there.